evening. My name is Becky Ruby. I'm 3rd Ward Alderwoman, and I will be the chair of this week's Committee of the Whole meeting. The date is Monday, July 23rd, 2018. I'd like to welcome everyone to City Hall tonight. Let the record show that Alderman Burkhart and Alderman Radecki are absent. Everyone else is in attendance this evening. This meeting is called to order. Item 2 on the agenda is to approve Committee of the Whole minutes from July 9th, 2018. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Moved by Alderman Bruno, and a second. Seconded by Kilberg. Voice vote of all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, the motion passes. It's unanimous. Okay. Number 3, items of business. Item A, recommend suspending the rules to permit Alderman Ruby to be the co-chairman for this meeting and to vote on all action items on this agenda. Can I have a motion? So moved. Thank you. Moved by McGowan, and a second. Seconded by Bruno. A voice vote of all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, it's unanimous. Item B, consider draft resolution authorizing change order number 1 for 2018 street improvement project with Geneva Construction for an increased total amount of $2,077,000.79. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
And a second?
Second. Second.
Okay, moved by Marks and seconded by Bruno. Thank you. Any discussion on this? Okay.
I had a question.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, Alderman Kilberg.
Maybe Rich can address it. As far as the timeline, is this going to come at the end of the season, or is this going to be concurrent with what's happening there currently? And is this going to, I know last year we ran late with some street work as a result of River Lane, and I wondered if we might find ourselves in the same situation with scheduling additional projects midsummer.
This work is scheduled to be completed at the end of September once the 3rd Street roadway repairs are completed. So they are on schedule right now to finish up the rest of the resurfacing on or about August 31st. Then they'll be coming back into town in mid-September to do the concrete patch on 3rd Street. Once we're done with that concrete patch on 3rd Street, then they'll move over to the roadway resurfacing on Sunset and Meadows. I'm sorry, Meadows and Dunstan at Sunset.
So you would anticipate them to run into some issues with fall or early onset of winter where these asphalt companies are going to shut down?
Not at this time.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other questions or discussion? Okay. Voice vote of all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? No? Okay, the motion passes. It's unanimous.
Thank you.
All right, item 3C, consider draft resolution authorizing the termination of existing professional services agreement and execution of new agreement with Stanley Consultants for Southeast Development Distribution Feeders and Couts Road Substation in the amount of $582,410. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Moved by Marks, and a second, seconded by McGowan. Any questions or discussion?
And just, this would be subject to final legal counsel review. They're still finishing up the actual agreement, so as long as the motion reflects that it's subject to legal counsel review, we're good.
Thank you. Anything else from the dais? Alderman Bruno?
Thank you. I just wanted to say thanks to the Public Works Department for their detailed explanation as to how this plays into it, and I think it's a wise move to save the money on some of the equipment, jump ahead a little bit in the timeline to add some redundancy by pulling the power in elsewhere. So I think it's a good plan. Thanks.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else? Okay. A voice vote of all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, the motion passes. It's unanimous. And we're on to item 4, new business or public comment. Anything from the dais? And from the public? Okay. We are going to just take a brief recess, and then we will move on to item 5 on the agenda.